So my career started in workforce strategy, and then now I've been a CEO for the last 5+ years. And one of the biggest learnings that sounds really crazy to say out loud is I had no idea what anyone was doing. And I didn't know how productive I was because I didn't know actually what was the work that was being done. And we are a smaller organization compared to, a large multi-billion-dollar business, Fortune 500. And if you think about it in the scale of Reejig, imagine what it's like for every CEO. You've actually no idea how much task duplication is happening. You've no idea about what actually is being done and at what pace. And we're just adding more job layers into our job architecture rather than starting and thinking about it in the context of what is the work that my business requires and what is the workers that I'm requiring to do that. So that was one of the biggest things. And it felt like such a hypocrite for me, coming from a workforce strategy background, to not to think about my workforce in this way. It was the biggest learning and unlearning that I've ever had in my career. And I can never unsee that. And now when I go into all our customers and into our companies, all I can see is just this invisible work that no one is tracking, no one understands, no one knows what's happening. And I think this is our greatest opportunity in this new era of AI, is to really understand the work so that we can free folks up to do more meaning, high value work, so that we can make sure that we can augment, we can amplify some of that work, and the meaningful work that we want to keep, we keep. But the stuff that we don't want to do, we can actually bring in agents to do that. So I think that's kind of been the biggest eye-opener for me, is this invisible work concept. CEOs don't actually know what's actually happening in their company, and they know more about the chairs in their canteen of their office than they do about their people.